Hey everyone, Mitchell Gould here, and in today's video, I'm going to go over what retargeting is in the digital marketing context. So first, I'm going to give a high-level overview of it, and then I'll walk through an actual visual example so you have a good understanding of what retargeting is. So let's jump into it. So at a high level, what retargeting is, it's showing ads to users who have already engaged with your company in some capacity. So maybe a user visited your website and they took a look at your pricing pages or your services pages, and then you showed an ad to those specific users on different ad platforms. So maybe you have an ad to further nurture a user to try to get them to book a demo with your sales team. That would be one example using a website visitor's retargeting audience. On other platforms like LinkedIn, you can be targeting a cold audience, so someone that's not familiar with your website. And maybe you're doing a video ad on LinkedIn and a user watches a percentage of that video ad. You can actually retarget users on LinkedIn based off of the percentage of the video they watched and put another nurturing, another ad that's building trust and credibility in front of that user. And that would be another example of retargeting. Kind of going into the common ways to build a retargeting audience, I just listed the website visitors and users that previously engaged with another ad. Another way that you can retarget, and some would probably say this is remarketing. I typically use remarketing and retargeting interchangeably, but I think some would say remarketing is you've already captured their email or they're already existing customer and you're pushing something in front of them to promote it. So many people in the industry, I think, use retargeting and remarketing interchangeably. For this example, I'm kind of using them interchangeably as well. But another way to build a retargeting audience would be, say you collect users' emails through another channel, like you have a newsletter and you've collected their emails, and then you can put ads in front of those specific users. So on most ad platforms, you can upload a list of emails and that ad platform is going to try to match it to those people, and then you can serve ads in front of those people. Now, how it works, for like example, the most common way of retargeting is retargeting users that visited a website. So how it works is a user visits your website, and on your website, you install a little tracking code. It's a little snippet of code that's in the website source code. And that code identifies the user. So if you have the LinkedIn code on there, LinkedIn's going to try to match the user that visited the site to a member profile on LinkedIn. And then in your campaign manager on LinkedIn, you would create an audience to say, I want to retarget anyone. I want to create a retargeting audience of anyone that's visited our website in the last 30 days. And then you build a campaign with ads that target that specific audience. And when a user visits LinkedIn, you serve an ad in front of them. So the most common channels to do this on are Google Ads. So you have display, YouTube, and shopping, Meta, Facebook, and Instagram, and LinkedIn. You could do this for lead generation, for e-commerce. So say someone on the e-commerce side, they visited your website, they put something in their shopping cart, and then they abandoned it. You can then retarget the user with those products to say, nudge them along to maybe make that purchase. And with lead generation, you can continue to nurture and provide value to the users and put a stronger call to action, like, booking a call or requesting a demo. You can continue to serve ads to move them forward in the buyer journey. So that's a high level overview of what retargeting is. And again, I use retargeting and remarketing interchangeably. And now I'm going to go through a real simple visual example of that. So if I go here, I have an example of Salesforce. I'll zoom in here. So this is the Salesforce website, and I have this extension where I can see that they have the LinkedIn Insight tag. So they have a little tracking snippet of code that's from LinkedIn. So say I'm a user and I visit Salesforce. Now, since they have the Insight tracking code, LinkedIn is going to be able to match me to my profile because of that tracking code. And Salesforce is never going to know it was actually me that visited the website through LinkedIn. They will be able to retarget me. They just won't be able to see my individual information. So I visit the website. The tracking code is installed on the website. That allows LinkedIn to know that my profile was a person that visited the Salesforce. And then let's say a few days later, I'm on my LinkedIn profile and I'm just visiting and going through my feed. You can see here, this is my actual profile. I have an ad. You can see it says promoted here. And I have an ad from Salesforce. So Salesforce created a retargeting audience of someone that visited their website. in the LinkedIn Campaign Manager, and then they served an ad to me. So that's just one example of a user, visiting a website, and then that website in their campaign manager building out a campaign to retarget people that visited their website. And then when I'm on my feed, I get an ad promoted from them. So you can use remarketing and retargeting to further nurture and move users through the buyer journey. You can educate them, build trust and expertise, and then you can put gated assets in front of them. So maybe you want them to download a white paper, an ebook, maybe you want them to request a demo, and it's a great way to kind of prioritize some of your budget to engage with people that already engage with your company. That's at a high level of what remarketing, retargeting is. If you have any questions on that or anything digital marketing related, please put them in the comment section. I'd be happy to help out. So thanks for watching and have a great day.